let's dive in for a check-in with Spirit and see what we need to know, be aware of, or focused on in the energy at this time and how it's affecting us. We have the Temple of the Sun, motivation, and your eternal spirit. That's pretty powerful, you guys. All right, it's general reading. It may not resonate with every single person. Let's dive in and see what's going on here. I wanted to tell you or remind you that Mercury is moving into Leo in a couple of days. Okay, so what does that mean? Communication from that Leo angle, which Venus is already in. We did our Venus in Leo message a few days ago. Okay, tune into that one if you don't know what I'm talking about. But there's a masculine energy muscling its way forward to the front, to the stage. He wants to be the center of attention in your universe. Okay, if it's you, all right, your masculine energy could be the one putting itself on display, or somebody coming to show off for you. Okay, that energy is going to reach out. It's going to communicate when Mercury moves into Leo. Okay, and that is happening in just a few days, so that energy should start coming through right now. That's why we're tuning in today. Okay, I hope you got all that. Let's go. You're showing up here, the King of Pentacles. Okay, you've got very masculine earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Knight of Pentacles here. I think somebody's going to come to you and ask you for a job, ask you for, can I come move in with you? I mean, look, these are a couple of kids here, all right? Coming to what? Ask Grandpa, can I move in with you? You got this whole castle here, all right? Something like that. Maybe somebody asking to borrow money. It could be anything, all right? That's the final outcome. But you got a sleepy connection here, all right? A sleeper connection and something coming back to wake this connection up, okay? Something returning. Could have hurt you already, and coming back, maybe, or it's just something coming forward, and this is a trigger. That's our 9 wands there. There's a trigger here. So let's get in the connection where it's asleep, okay? This connection is sleeping. Now I think we're going to wake it up. But let's see. I really think we're going to be waking something up here with Temple of the Sun, motivation, and your eternal spirit. This is your higher self, okay? We're waking something up. We're motivating it. We're going to light a little fire under your ass. See how that village is burning down in the background here? Yeah, you're completely unaware of it, okay? This connection is asleep. Sure, we heal in our sleep. Yes, there's healing here as well. All right, Ace of Cups. Okay, there's our 2 wands and an Empress. Okay, this feminine energy is stirring the water here. She's waking you up. The Empress is a catalyst, okay? Catalyst of the mind space. All right, that's Archangel Gabriel energy there she brings. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was an Emperor at the bottom. Okay, and a Devil. And there's our feminine energy here, expressing some kind of low vibration. We're communicating. Feminine energy is communicating with the masculine energy, full-on communication here, okay? So she catalyzes something in him, and he's the one that's triggered here with that Devil energy, okay? So there's masculine energy being triggered by the feminine energy. And what does that mean? I don't know. Let's find out. King of Pentacles, this is your out loud, in real life 3D position here, okay? I am staring at this watermelon, like, is it, and I was just like racking my brain, like, is it watermelon season? I don't know. I'm just staring at this watermelon. I don't know why. Wondering if that's in season right now. All right. Traffic is loud today. All right. Okay, here we go. This is somebody coming back. This is a return. 8 cups in reverse there is somebody who walked away is returning. Okay, possibly with an apology. They're seeing things differently now. Yep. You guys were not seeing eye to eye on something. Okay. If they have not already, they are going to very soon in the near future see the light. They're going to see the light, and it feels like a magnet. They're going to be directly magnetized to you, to return to you, possibly with an apology. Maybe. They're bringing a cup with them, okay? And they think that this connection was written in the stars. Let's go deeper there. Yeah, they think this connection was written in the stars. I don't know if you think this connection is written in the stars, though. Okay. Jeez, traffic is kicking today. Rumbling beneath my feet and everything. Okay. 7 swords and 10 wands. They are strategically maneuvering themselves onto your path. Someone is strategically maneuvering themselves to place themselves in your path, on your path. Okay? This 10 wands here, it has kind of a Jesus vibration to it, carrying a cross, okay? It's a different kind of burden that someone is carrying. It's not emotional. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom. There's our change in perspective, okay? Changed my mind. I've seen the light. I view things differently now between us, okay? Or in our relationship, in our connection. All right? We had a third party maybe giving someone a headache here, all right? Okay. So somebody strategically maneuvering themselves onto your path. This could be someone who shows up with a fake excuse, okay? They said, I think I left my hat at your house. Bullshit. Okay? Oh, it's a good thing I ran into you. I was just going to call you and let you know. I think I left my hat at your house, or something really lame. Something, okay, it's not authentic. All right. Well, that's not an apology. Okay. Definitely not an apology. That's just maneuvering themselves in front of you to say something. Okay, we'll see. We'll get more when we get down here. Let's see what's going on in the soul. There's a good solid offer here. You are solid in the soul. Maybe even a little solemn and quiet, okay, with this quiet connection here. Very quiet energy in the soul. Is it peaceful or is it stubborn? Okay? That Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit stubborn. He could be moving a lot faster, and he teeters on the line of like laziness there, okay? Oh, this could be an apology. Our Page of Cups there, sometimes. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Something. Your feminine energy is going to have to receive this this strategic maneuver in the way of an apology. You are going to your feminine energy is going to be receiving this apology. I think that's not going to be words. They're not going to come in and say, I'm sorry. They're making up excuses, and you're going along with it. 2 cups. You're going along with it. There's that wounded warrior right there, okay? There's the trigger. The trigger is in the cup, okay? Mine versus yours, okay? One of us has an overflowing heart triggered by feminine energy, and one of us has a fish in the cup. You know what I'm getting here actually? I usually get a flopping fish and an immature energy. I'm not getting that today. I'm getting something solid, okay? Where we should have water, liquid, okay, in the cup and stir that clean, clear water, we produced a physical result in the heart space. A physical result that really very well could be an apology. I just think that you might have to read between the lines, okay? That's a good way to say it. Yep. Read between the lines. You might have a little fear attached here that this person is going to break your heart again. All right. Will they, won't they? We'll find out more here, okay? Let's go. The universe is lifting the curtain for us right here. We're taking a sneak peek behind the scenes at someone's intentions. Their intentions to move forward. They are just intentions. It is not action. Okay? He is not moving. He's at the top of the castle looking out. Okay? He's thinking about it. He's committing to it. He's saying, yes, I am going to. But he has not made any moves here. Not yet. He or she, it just looks like a masculine on the card. Oh, okay. We've got Judgment crossed by a Queen of Swords. Called out. Somebody's being called out. Okay. There's that sleeper energy right here. Sleeping on the job. Sleeping on this connection. Sleeping in the connection space. Being called out for not making a move. For just laying here. For just standing here and not making a move. Someone, and that is the trigger. They're being called out. Angels blowing trumpets there, and that Queen of Swords she's going to say it. You've been sleeping this whole time. I've been sitting here waiting for you to make a move. You're not doing anything. And then you come in here, you maneuver yourself onto my path, right? Okay, whatever it is. All right. She's calling it out. It's going to be said out loud. That's very, yeah. That's probably that Mercury energy right there. Okay. Might be a blow to your ego. Okay, we did have this wounded warrior here. Might be a little bit of a blow to the ego. It will have you leaving something behind. You or them. Okay, I can't tell. When we're in this position, it's hard to say which side of the energy we're on. Okay? It's like it's got like a dual flow. Okay? It flows in and out here. So somebody may have to leave a piece of themselves behind, I just heard. I'm going to have to leave a piece of myself behind. And it's the lazy self. It's the lazy one. That's not making a move. It's not doing anything. It just has good intentions. Intentions mean absolutely nothing without action. Okay? All right. Let's get into our final outcome. I'm very excited about this. Okay? Somebody is showing up here. Well, look, we got 2 people on the card here. So multiple people showing up here, maybe. More than one soulmate. The soul tribe here. Let's see. I'm getting this, like, somebody wants to ask you for something. Maybe money. I don't know. It doesn't, just because there's coins on the card doesn't mean it's money. It could be a job. It could be, I don't know, grandma's old heirloom, okay? It's something valuable. It's something meaningful. Somebody's asking you for something, and let's see. It's obvious that you have it, whatever it is that they're looking for or asking for. It is something you have. All right, we got Death and an Ace of Wands here. I like how they landed right on our wounded warrior, our trigger. Death, Ace of Wands, anxiety. Oof. They ask you for something and you have it, but you don't, maybe you don't want to give it. You don't want to, Something about this, because of their approach, because of their strategic maneuver. Oh, hey, funny running into you here. Hey, you remember Grandma's old antique bowl, right? You're like, oh shit, like, yeah, I use it all the time, or whatever. You don't want to give it up, or it's causing you some kind of stress. Okay, well, it's slow as fuck energy here, you guys. Slow as hell. We have a seed, okay? Here's our seed, our brand new beginning. We just planted it in the ground. All right? It arrived. We planted it. 7 coins. Slow. It's slow. It's divinely timed. It says it takes as long as it takes to grow 1 coin into 10, okay? Or as many coins as we're at here. Let's go deeper there. There's something more. This could be somebody showing up and this dead connection here. Okay? I'm looking, I'm focused. This wand that's being gripped in this magical hand here, it's right here. Our wounded warrior's gripping that wand. Right? He just built a wall out of 9 of his wands. Okay? And he's gripping the last one. And then this ghostly being shows up from inside the cave. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I was trying to keep people out of my dark space. And you're already in there trying to... Okay? It's... maybe a resurrection or a rebirth of something, okay, that's triggered. It's triggered by this. All right. There is something here, you guys. I'm trying to get it out. There's our seed. Okay. Oh, an ace of coins and an ace of swords here. Equal give and take. There's our page of cups that we had over here. That I said could be an apology, all right? Some kind of physical result in the heart space. Yeah, there is some kind of physical result coming from the heart on a soul deep level, okay? I love that. Let's see. We've got 5 swords, an angel of temperance, and a queen of compassion, okay? You guys... It is whatever I said here, okay? They show up. You remember Grandma's old bowl or whatever, and you got a headache. I really don't want to give up my my heirloom, or I really don't want to give you this job. I don't want to give you this money. I don't want to. Okay, I'm stressed, but man, if I don't, then I'm okay. Okay. Angels are saying to offer this compassion. This is something you might be receiving, I just heard. Okay. Let's jump on to the other side of this energy and go, this could be something arriving for you. A long time coming. Okay? Something that was over and is being... Well, it's up to you if you want to resurrect it or not. If you want to start over or not. It could be somebody strategically maneuvering themselves onto your path in an effort to start fresh. Okay? They're just starting fresh with a lie. Oh, hey, fancy meeting you here. Okay? And maybe they don't want anything from you. Maybe they want to give something to you. Okay? Because that's also here. Oh, you left this at my house couple years ago, or Grandma wanted you to have this before she died. Okay, whatever, something like that. And well, I don't know. Kind of focused on this crow squawking in your ear. All right. Yeah, maybe a little bit of gossip. I heard maybe there's a little bit of gossip there. It could be when gossip shows up like a bird or a crow in the ear here, I do always associate it with the angelic communication. That could be that Mercury energy coming through right here. Okay. All right. And I just heard Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, yes, are present. All right, guys. Okay. I guess they just wanted me to say that they are present. They are. I'm hearing something. I just, when you hear the spirit, it doesn't have English words attached to it. Okay, I have to interpret it. I think they just wanted me to let you know that they were present. And for some reason, Michael and Gabriel, they want you to know the names. If that means something to you, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Let's see what else is coming out here. I like you. Oh, we had a runner. Yes. That runner is returning. Okay. I liked this. I liked you. They're calling a lot. They're going to call a lot with revelations. Okay. There is incoming. Okay. All incoming energy here. Coming forward. Okay. So definitely communication from whoever this is here. Whatever this energy is. Could be a spiritual communication for you. Okay. Or there could be a person here. If you're in a relationship, or if you've been waiting for an apology from someone, or you've been waiting to get grandma's heirloom antique bowl back from someone, okay, it's on its way. Let's go. Oh, we got a few coming out here. Self-care, addiction, intuition, and unavailable. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, pretty self-explanatory there. Okay. I don't think you need me to elaborate on any of those keywords there. Okay. Self-care, addiction, intuition, unavailable. I want to say to you, okay, when this energy shows up for you, okay, because this is probably future energy. It's probably going to happen before September 9th, okay? Somewhere between now and September 9th is what I'm getting. I think that you may be triggered, and maybe you might say that you are unavailable, okay? That you recognize this energy when it comes in as something that you do, in fact, become addicted to sometimes, okay? I'm getting a lot of different ideas here. All right, I'm going to let you come to your own conclusions there. All right, let's get the hidden truth out. We have, I miss seeing you. I was looking directly at this Two of Swords when I was shuffling these cards, all right? She's got a blindfold on. I miss seeing you. Little bit of bullshit there, okay? We crossed swords. We weren't seeing eye to eye. This is my truth. See it right here? My truth, my sword, my truth. And this is yours. They're not the same, okay? My version of this story is not the same version as your story, someone is saying, right? You are saying. We have two, yeah. Okay. We've got different ideas here, right? Somebody could be saying, Grandma wanted me to have that bowl. She wanted me to make her famous potato salad in this bowl every year on the date of her death. That's what she wanted. And someone else is going, no. Grandma wanted me to serve my salads in this bowl, and right? And you're like, no, okay. And I'm just giving you an idea of what the energy feels like, okay? You have to apply it to your situation, okay? But you're not seeing eye to eye. And like I said, somebody is strategically maneuvering themselves in front of you to talk about this bowl. And maybe under the false pretense that, hey, I missed you. I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? Hey, how's Grandma's bowl doing? All right, come on. All right, let's talk. let's have a quick conversation with the energy here. What is going on in the mind space here? What are the thoughts? What are they thinking when they approach? What are they thinking about your connection here? I need more time. Okay, what's going on in the heart space? How are they feeling emotionally? Heart space. Think before you take action. Here's your thoughts. Okay, and here's the heart saying think before you take action here. You need more time. Okay, this could be you or them. Okay, let's go into 3D action and see what it is we're thinking about before we take action on it, right? That's kind of the energy we had here with our 2 wands, remember? All right, what is that action being taken? I wish things were different. Let me hold you. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Will they, won't they? I have no idea. Okay. Let's get our spiritual perspective here and ask Spirit, what do you think about all this? What's your perspective here? Rebirth. Okay. Rebirth. That's 10 swords there. Look at this. Nothingness. This is the Hierophant card, by the way, in this deck. Nothingness. It says no thingness. Okay. It's it's void. There's a void energy and a rebirth coming from that void energy. Where there was once nothing, there was nothing here. This connection was asleep. There is a rebirth. All right. I just want to point this out. Okay. The lion on this card with our Leo energy, our Mercury moving into Leo, our Venus is already in Leo. Okay. With our temple of the sun here is a very interesting energy because this little girl, okay, or kid, that is like being brought out of this lion is playing a pan flute. Okay. The rebirth could be, it could be something maybe you don't want. I don't know. It could be. Okay. Something to think about there, you guys. All right. Let's go. Let me shuffle these. Let me shuffle these ones up. Get a little sass before we go. We get this one all the time. Put that over there. Okay. Oh. Okay. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Sometimes injuries, you really can just walk off. Some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They're not the same thing. If you ignore the big ouchies, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it is the first step to healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing. Okay, you guys, hit that thumb, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll check in later. Bye. You guys, I'm just going to read this one too, because I read it after I shut the camera off and thought maybe you needed to hear this one as well. All right. To thine own ass be true. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. Owning who you are, and what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and he could not lie. His life truly blossomed after that. All right, you guys, there you go. Bye.